Hey guys, and welcome to PJ's Coin Capers. This is episode 45 of Look What I Found, and didn't have a heap of time to do some noodling this week. I've actually got heaps more coins to go through that I just haven't been able to get to, and it's partially because I've been playing computer games more than noodling. But look, this is what I found this week, and I'm interested to show you what I have found. I found a couple of nice ones as well. So just up the back there, I did find a good selection of the 2001 Federation coins. Not sure what states I got. So that's the South Australian one right there. And the next one is Western Australia. So each of these are certainly worth more than 50 cents, and that's New South Wales. And then depending on the grade of them will determine the price, and I got a Queensland. So happy with those four that turned up. Now, here's the hiatus coin from 2014. This one is not that nice, and the only reason why I'm showing you that I've kept this one is because recently I probably put about 50, 60, 70 of them maybe back into circulation because I didn't feel that they were going to be doing anything majorly price-wise, and I figured I'd rather have the opportunity to find some other coins. Anyway, I put a whole heap into circulation, and I always wonder whether or not I am just going through the same coins, and obviously I'm not, because I do find stuff. Obviously we've got this episode to show you, but this is the first one, and I literally did that probably a month or month and a half ago that I put all those coins in. And this is the first one I've found since then. So, and this one's probably a bit grubby, to be honest, and I don't think it's one I would have kept in the first place. So, anyway, it's I've had one more turn up, but it's going to go back to the bank, this one. But just thought it was interesting that I hadn't been finding. I thought I'd find an influx of these if the coins had been recycled through and came back to my neck of the woods again, but obviously not. Alright, let's keep moving. So, a couple of nice finds. Actually, this one on top is far better than the one underneath, and I kept this one earlier in the week, but they're both 1994. So there it is, the family coin, I think it was representing. But they're wide dates, okay? So both of these are actually wide dates, and this one here is in very nice condition. So it's good to find a nice wide date. I don't have a narrow date to show you right now. Possibly if I had gone through more coins, I might have picked one up. But this is a wide date. If you compare ones that you find in circulation, the wide date ones are the ones that are more sought after, and it's quite nice to find one in a nice condition. So that's going to be a keeper. There are some fingerprints on it. You can see that there's some sort of toning there from the fingerprints, but other than that, it's quite a nice high grade coin. Alright, so I did also find a 1985. So I found a few of these recently. I think certainly in the last few videos I've found a few. So 1985, 1 million mintage, and certainly worth more than face value, possibly a few dollars there. They're starting to go up in value a little bit more, but this one does have a few little knocks and isn't the greatest condition, but when there's only a million of them around, I still keep them all. I keep these from time to time, so the 2016 Changeover 20-cent coin, if they're in nice high grade, and there's probably about 3 or 4 that I actually let go that were in similar condition to these guys, and I probably could have kept them, but there's only so many of them that you can actually keep. So JC effigy wise, very little this week. Only found 2 10-cent coins with the new JC effigy for 2019, so no other coins turned up this week. I did find some very nice high grade IRB dollar coins like that, but I kept a couple more, but just in case. So where are we at? So, 2011, 10-cent coins. And I've certainly spoken about these many times. Low mintage coin, lowest of the 10-cent coins, 1.8 million thereabouts. Always worth keeping, worth $5 just like that. So some people can't find these anywhere, so they will want to buy them. And I seem to be in an area that they are present, so I keep each and every one that comes through. The 2018 10-cent coin is also one that I keep at the moment. We know the mintage, but it's technically the third lowest minted 10-cent coin. So it's always good to try and keep these in high grade. So for in the future, if you ever want to make sets, you've got nice high grade coins. Just the one 5-cent changeover this week, and always happy to find it's not one of the alien error coins, as one turned up on the PJ's Coin Capers Facebook page. Well done to that person who found one, and I'm still looking for mine. But I did find a nice 5-cent error coin this week, and it's not in the best condition, but it is a broad strike, and you can certainly see there that it is off. There we go, a bit more close in. You can just see how close that 2000 is to the bottom here, and year 2000 seems to be fairly prevalent with this kind of error, and it's a broad strike. And if we look at the rim on this one, you can see that there's very, very little reading, if any, on the edge of this coin. So that just shows you that it was a fair way off center. And the back of it, sorry, the dog's barking in the background there. But the back of it is you can just see exactly how far off that is. And that SD right down the very bottom there is almost off. So that's a real special one. And I always keep each and every one of those ones that I find. All right, so I'm just going to zoom back out. And the next coin I found was, which I haven't found very many recently, rabbit ear. So this one is a 1994 rabbit ear, and hopefully you can see that little cud. I don't have a little pointer with me today. A little cud at the back of the top kangaroo behind its ear. So that's a rabbit ear. If you're unfamiliar with that, if you're new to the channel and haven't seen it before, that's what you want to try and look for, is rabbit ears, little cuds behind the ears usually on the top kangaroo. So look out for that whenever you are going through $1 coins. Certainly one of my best finds of the week, along with that 5-cent coin, is the 2016 Changeover Coin. I think I found one of these last week as well. I can't remember now. I did find one recently. So I think I'm up to number 51 or something like that. No, maybe 100. Maybe, I can't remember now. It was up there anyway. But yeah, very nice to find. And well, look, these guys are skyrocketing in price, and so they should. They're a low mintage coin, lowest of the $1 coins at only 560,000, I think, something like that. So that becomes a keeper every day of the week. So if you're finding those, good luck to you. Well done. Now, just a pile of the AUNS 2019 Mob of Roos. I only keep these if they're in decent grade. We already know the mintage at 1.515 million. So we already know what that is. Realistically, it's probably going to go the same way that the 2015 100 Years of Anzac coin has gone, mintage wise and value wise in the future. It may pick up if they're in high grade, so I think it's worthwhile keeping high grade ones, but that's the only reason why I'm keeping a few more. I did find another JC coin. I missed seeing that. So yeah, I just found $1 coin, that's it, and the 10-cent coins. So found a few more of the Australia Post coins. I know some of you are finding them in abundance in rolls when you're going through to collect your coins. And look, I find them every now and then. I don't find too many of them, but for me, I'm going to hang on to them until we know exactly what the mintage was. Alright, we've covered the 2015 Anzac. That was just a lowest mintage of this series at 1.5 million, and the 2015 can be worth more than face value, but it needs to be in fairly good condition. And to finish off today, just a couple of the coloured coins came my way. I don't focus on $2 coins that much, but I did keep a couple this week. Alright guys, that is it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're having success in your hunts. Please give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. It's good for my analytics, and hopefully more people get to see my channel and get to join in on this great hobby. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and bye for now.